Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to properly use a can opener. This is a handheld can opener and this thing is called the lever. It turns around and you're going to turn it this way. Okay, and when you turn it around you can see there are two wheels here. This is the top wheel and the bottom wheel. The bottom wheel has a cutting edge on it. It's very sharp. And when you lift it, those two move apart. They open and close. Whenever we do work in the kitchen, we have to remember to do two things first. Number one, clean your sink area. Number two, wash your hands. Okay, here's what you need. You need a can opener. You need a damp washcloth, some canned foods, a strainer, and a plate to catch any leaks from the strainer. It's a good idea to open up cans near the sink so that you don't have to clean up messy counters later on. Here are two types of cans. This can is a little thinner on the top and wider on the bottom. If you notice, this can has a very soft rounded edge, and here there's more of a sharper edge. It's the sharper edges that will work with a can opener. Check to see which edge is for opening. Sometimes dust settles on the tops of the cans, and when you use the can opener on them, the dust or the fingerprints from people that have touched these cans before can get into your food. That's why you want to take your clean washcloth and first clean the tops off so that you don't have any germs getting into your food. Then you're going to use your can opener, open it up, and there's two ways to do this. The first one is you're going to set this top wheel onto the top, and the bottom wheel is going to hook right under there. So the top wheel goes there, and the bottom wheel goes underneath. And then you're going to hold the can in place and firmly snap the opener shut until you hear a click. Now you've got to hold it really tightly with your left hand and turn it with your right hand, and the can will move. Now be careful, if you tilt it over too much, the juices might drain out. Go all the way around until the lid begins to lift and stop right there. Open this, set it down very, very carefully. Grab the lid, open it. This edge is super sharp and you can get cut very badly if you're not careful. Set the strainer in the sink and pour the contents of the can into the strainer. Give the can a rinse until it's clean inside. Tap the lid back down and put it in your recycle bin. I'm going to show you another way you can open up the can. The first time I showed you to put the top wheel on the inside and the bottom wheel on the bottom side. So top and bottom, top and bottom. Okay, that's how we did it the first time. And this way, the lever was on the side of the can. Another way to do it is to put this wheel on the side and the rotor wheel there. And that way you can see now that sharp wheel is just below the edge. And I'm going to snap it till it clicks. And I'm going to turn it the same way. Lift it up just a little bit and turn it all the way around. Now, as you can tell, this is already a lot messier. Now the lid came off, but I've already spilled a lot of juice. So this is kind of a messier way to do it. And now the lid has completely come off, but you have a very sharp edge here. So you're always going to have sharp edges no matter which way you do it. Once all the beans are in the strainer or colander, you want to give them a quick rinse. You don't do this with all foods. You only do this with the foods where you don't want to save the juice. Give it a little shake. And when you take it to the kitchen counter, be sure to place a plate underneath it so that you're catching the drips and you're not making a mess on the floor or on the counters. The last thing you need to do is you need to wash the can opener. The wheels probably got some food juices on them, and if you don't clean them after every use, the can opener can get really gross. So you're going to wash it. And then shake it off and set it on the counter to dry. Now you're ready to help open up cans when your parents are cooking. Give it a try. And always remember, if you accidentally spill some, you can clean it up. Your parents will be so proud of you.